Hello, everyone. My name is Diana Juarez, and I am the Vice Principal at Puente Charter Elementary School, a part of Puente Learning Center. Welcome to the Viva Puente event. I'd like to introduce you to Alyssa Orozco, a third grader at Puente Elementary School, who will be getting this evening going with me tonight.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here tonight. I love being a student at Puente. The best teachers are here. My best friends who are also tuned in from home. Hey, guys, and the best staff and administration. Puente is my favorite place, second to Disneyland, of course. That reminds me, Miss Juarez, don't we have some amazing sweepstakes prizes to give away tonight?
That's right, Alyssa. We'll get to that in a second. But first, I want to share that you may listen to this event in either English or Spanish. To hear our event in Spanish, click on the little world icon once and select Spanish. Then, to clearly hear the Spanish interpreter only, you have the option to click the icon again and select Mute Original Audio. Feel free to reach out in the chat for assistance. Para escuchar nuestro evento en español, haga clic una vez en el icono del pequeño mundo y seleccione español. Y luego, para escuchar claramente solo el intérprete de español, le seguimos de que clic en el icono nuevamente y seleccione silenciar audio original. Contáctenos en el chat para cualquier ayuda. Speaking of the chat, please feel free to use it. Puente staff will be monitoring the chat box throughout the event. You can enter text in English or Spanish. Both are welcome to participate in the celebration. Now the fun part. As Alyssa mentioned, we have 3 amazing sweepstakes drawings taking place tonight. If you would like to be entered for your chance to win 2 tickets to see the new Women's Soccer Angel City Football Club, a new iPad Pro Mini, or 4 tickets to Disneyland, please go ahead and make a minimum of a $25 donation to be entered to win. The donation link is in the chat box, or you text the keyword Puente, that's PUENTE, to 52236. Our first giveaway is going to be happening in 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. 4 tickets to Disneyland, a new iPad Pro Mini, and 2 tickets to the new Angel City Football Club. These are some pretty amazing sweepstakes items, Miss Juarez. Whoever wins those tonight are going to be so lucky. I can't wait to see who walks away with these prizes.
Me too, Alyssa. We'll find out soon enough. Now tonight, we are highlighting the achievements of our generous supporters, resilient students, family members, and staff through a very challenging year and a half. This fall, Puente reopened its doors to a full and safe return to in-person learning, welcoming back students across our programs for children, youth, and adults. I know from my experience that it has been incredible to see all of our students back in person. How's it been for you, Alyssa?
It sure was different doing school virtually, but Puente made sure I had everything I needed to make learning from home as easy as possible. I got a laptop, hotspot for internet, and my teacher, Miss Hernandez, hey Miss Hernandez, still found a way to make learning from home fun. But I'm just so happy to be back at Puente and seeing everyone again.
There really is no better feeling than being back at school after 2.5 semesters of distance learning, Alyssa. Now I want to shine a spotlight on the safety of our return with rigorous safety protocols and 0 student COVID cases to date. And tonight you will hear more stories about the outstanding accomplishments of Puente. Every day, Puente provides welcoming environment that educates students in the context of their family and community. During COVID-19, Puente distributed over 75,000 student grab-and-go meals, over 20,000 pounds of fresh produce for community members, support for reliable home internet, and a laptop for every child. Workshops continue to provide information about vaccines, mental health, and trauma-informed practices. Puente has stood with our adult students by adding extra classes for ESL and workforce development. We have worked side by side with our college and career students in high school and college by adding supplemental counseling sessions. Our children's programs, first virtually and now in person, continue with after school, summer bridge learning, arts and fitness, field trips, and family nights. None of this would have been possible without the support of each and every one of you attending this event.
Now let's learn more about Puente by watching this video.
We got word on Friday, March 13th, that because of the health conditions, we would have to pivot our work. And over the weekend, we built capacity to make sure that on Monday the 16th, we picked up right where we left off.
It was very commendable the way that they rolled it out, almost overnight, distributing the laptops and all the equipment that was needed.
Cuando se nos atoraba con lo del internet, yo nada más era de llamar a la escuela, cuando ya al día siguiente o rápido ya me tenían lo que eran los puertos para el hotspot.
We continued providing service to our community to ensure that everyone had access to the technology resources for their classes to continue, for their access to remain, and for that meaningful progress with their life goals to continue. Through a collaborative effort with partners and with friends in the community, we were able to scale up our food distribution program, and also for the housing issue and for health and wellness and these other components that were amplified during this period.
It was a transition for all of us, one that nobody would have ever expected. And the support that we got from Puente really, truly helped us in every way possible.
Puente siempre estuvo al 100% ayudándonos a todos.
The team really had to dig deep and work hard to come up with the creative solutions as to how do we offer some of the components of what we do remotely, and how can elementary school students and college career students and adult students stay on track with their program plans while doing it virtually.
They just explained it in an easy way. They made learning fun.
When I was learning from home, I liked Miss Cañas' class because she always told us every day to bring a stuffed animal so we could share with our stuffed animal.
My favorite thing about being back at school is the teachers. They're also helpful and they can just go around students' desks seeing if they need help, and if they do, they'll help them and they'll make sure they get it.
Es una experiencia única saber que estás bajo el mismo techo de Puente. Ellos se ponen contentos cuando me miran salir a mi lonche, que miran, oh, mi mami está bajo nuestro cuidado, estamos en la misma escuela.
The sustainability of the mission of Puente is only possible through the relationships that we have with our students, our families, our governing board members, our community partners, and also the philanthropic community.
People who donate to Puente Learning Center are invaluable because we cannot do it without financial resources. I would like for supporters to know that you are changing a lot of our students' lives that know little about college due to being the first person in their family to be applying to college. And we need to continue to fund this type of work because we're seeing results and we're seeing our students go on to college and higher learning beyond that because of the work that Puente Learning Center is doing with us.
To our supporters, I would say thank you.
Muchas gracias a todos los donantes, porque gracias a ellos y a todo el personal de Puente es que nosotros estamos aquí como familia.
Oh my goodness. I must say it was amazing to see all those accomplishments. Even with all the obstacles of the past year and a half, Puente has been building bridges to education for our families. No matter what happens, we will always have their back. Now, if you're just joining us, welcome, and please know that we will be having 3 sweepstakes drawings tonight. Make your donations and be entered to win tickets to the inaugural 2022 season of the Women's Soccer Angel City Football Club, with premium seating plus food and drinks all included, a new 2021 iPad mini, or 4 tickets to Disneyland. Please go ahead and make your donation to be entered to win. Text Puente to 52236 or click on the link in the chat box. The first giveaway is going to be happening in a little less than 10 minutes. Now, it really is my pleasure to introduce our CEO, Jerome Greening.
Thank you, Diana. Alyssa, a big shout out to you, Alyssa. And you rock, Alyssa. Thank you for being our host for tonight. You're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you for leading us in this great celebratory night. Yes, I'm Jerome Greening, the CEO here at Puente Learning Center. I'm so glad we're gathering together as a community tonight, even though it's been a very challenging 20 months or so. I just want to share that together we witnessed some important qualities that really speak of the best of humanity: innovation, resilience, hope, and most importantly, community. And right now, as the pandemic continues, we have what we call remained Puente Strong. That includes our students of all ages, from our youngest learners, our 4-year-old preschool students who come into school every day with that wonderful sense of curiosity, to our elementary school students who are literally growing up in front of our eyes, to our college and career youth who are the leaders of tomorrow, and to our adult learners who are moving forward with their program plan for their life goal. Every program is an inspiration to all of us who have the pleasure of being here at Puente every day. Our staff, our colleagues have risen to the challenges of learning the new platforms that have nurtured the social emotional learning and all the other things that have been important during this period for our students. And they've done this while balancing their own personal needs, very difficult. But together, we've made such an impact, but we've done it as a community. Mrs. Juarez spoke of the 75,000 grab and go meals to the students and over 20,000 pounds of fresh produce to the community that Puente was able to distribute. I think what's important there is that our work is always about finding the solutions. And that's what our work speaks of. We made sure that students had access to reliable internet. We offered full-time tech support. He's with us here tonight. Thank you, Hector. We've distributed over 300 laptops. All of this on top of our core work of increasing opportunity, which kept us going, and it keeps us going today, now that we've welcomed back our community to the full and safe in-person instruction here at Puente Learning Center and our partner sites. I do want to pause for a moment. I want to just thank all of you for making tonight possible, starting with our donors. We want to acknowledge a few of our sponsors who have made this a special evening, our Viva Puente event. Alan Alexander and the Johnny Carson Foundation, thank you for your gracious and generous support for being our presenting sponsor. Also, Mata Construction, thank you, Nick Mata and team. You've worked side by side with us as we built capacity to grow our programs and have the facility meet the need of what we're doing. Also, our gracious board chair, Chun Wong, thank you. I see you're here tonight. A big shout out to Mr. Wong. Tyler Sutherland, thank you for your generosity. Our legacy friends, Raul and Lisa Amesqua, just to name a few. All of our sponsors are community leaders. And I want to acknowledge all of you who are here tonight. I also, some of our families and friends, Cardiel family, thank you for being here. Logan Locke family, Dr. Harlan, thank you for joining us. And of course, all of my colleagues. You keep us going every year, but this year especially. In many ways, we stayed connected. We found a way through email, through phone, and through Zoom, and we kept our mission going. I hope all of you feel terrific about the difference you're making for our students and our families. And to my colleagues, I'm so honored to be of service to you, to work side by side with you. To watch at this event, I just want to say that it is humbling for all of us to join together to know that we together can support our community in a special way. And a key underlying component of what we do that we want to underscore tonight with is that we always promote a just and equitable world where we celebrate everyone's unique gifts, talents, and dreams. And now we're going to take a food break. So get ready. I think some of you maybe bought your pizza dough, we hope. A few of you may have had it delivered if you are sponsors. This is a chance to maybe turn up the oven to get ready. And right now we're going to invite a Puente friend. It's Chef Jorge from Brooklyn Avenue Pizza Company. It's a local Boyle Heights eatery right here on Cesar Chavez Boulevard. And this wonderful eatery is our food partner for tonight. So make sure to check out the link in the chat to see the ingredients list so you can make your own pizza at home. So right now we're going to follow along with Chef Jorge, and hopefully we can have pizza while we enjoy the celebratory night.
Hi, I'm Chef Jorge Sandoval. I am the chef here at Brooklyn Avenue Pizza Company, located on Cesar Chavez Avenue, formerly known as Brooklyn Avenue. I am thrilled here to be with you tonight to celebrate the incredible work Puente has been doing in our community for over 35 years. And what better way to celebrate with making our own pizzas at home tonight. Now in the box that you got, if you were a sponsor, you have all the ingredients you will need for tonight. In the kits today, we have marinara, fresh mozzarella, pepperoni, jalapeno, mushrooms, semola flour to stretch, and also bread flour to help you stretch as well. In your kit, you'll get 2 dough balls. All right, so your first step you're gonna do is take off the plastic cover, place a little bit of flour on both hands, and gently lift your dough. Start stretching, put flour on both sides, put it over your amount of the semola flour, and let's start stretching. So what you wanna do is push down without touching the rim of your dough. Just keep stretching. And then you're gonna pick it up and slightly rotate it slowly but surely to help it stretch a little bigger. If your dough is too cold, let it relax for a minute and then come back to it in a minute. So in case while you're stretching there's a tear, I'm gonna tear a little hole. All you wanna do is grab this piece, pull it over. Grab a little of your white flour, put it on top, pat gently. And that's gonna be your quick little fix. You wanna take a small amount of your sauce, or spoon it on, dead center. And you're gonna work your sauce from the middle outward. After that, you can start with some cheese. You can go really light, you can go really heavy. I'm a real big fan of pepperoni. I love using Izzo's pepperoni. A little spice. Give it a little earthiness from the mushrooms. All right, so now we're gonna bake. If you're fortunate and you have an uni oven, you're gonna slide it in for about 2-3 minutes at 750 degrees. If you have a regular oven at home, crank it up to 500 degrees. You're gonna bake it off for 8 minutes on a sheet tray. Then after the 8 minutes, you're gonna rotate your pan and bake it off for another 5 minutes. Pull it and let it cool for about a minute. So including our pizza kit that we sent out, you're gonna get a nice bottle of Monte Antico red wine. As we wait for our pizza to bake off, have yourself a glass, maybe 2, maybe the full bottle, until the pizza's ready to go. So after 3 minutes, we're gonna get some nice leoparding, nice caramelization on our dough. You're gonna hear that nice little crack on each little leopard mark. It's gonna be nice crispy. You know you're ready to go. Congratulations to all the children, the youth, and their families being celebrated tonight, and to Puente and all the partners making this night possible. We're so proud to support the work Puente does to uplift the community of Boyle Heights. I hope you will visit us soon right here at Brooklyn Avenue Pizza Company. Salud.
Wow, that pizza looks so good. My name is Josh Block and I teach ESL to adult students at Puente. I am thrilled to be here tonight to celebrate my students and their accomplishments, as well as to do our first sweepstakes giveaway. If you're just joining us, you've arrived right on time. The sweepstakes drawing will take place in just a minute. It's your last chance to enter to win a pair of tickets to the inaugural 2022 season of the Women's Soccer Angel City Football Club, with premium seating plus food and drinks all included. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. Anyone who's already sponsored or given $25 or more has already been entered. While you're making your donations, let me just say that I've been an educator for some time, but this past year has been something else. Whether our classes were virtual or in person, Puente and our partners never stopped adult classes, even during COVID-19. Puente even went the extra mile by adding ESL electives to help our students stay on track. One of those extra classes is ESL Conversations, which I teach on Saturday mornings. My students are brimming with excitement to learn English, have access to new opportunities, and fully contribute to the community. All right, everyone, it's time for the sweepstakes giveaway. Are we all set to spin the wheel? Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, congratulations, Richard Berliner. You have just won 2 tickets to see Angel City FC. Someone from Puente will connect with you soon to claim your prize. Now, I would like to introduce a special friend of Puente Learning Center, Jamie Mejia, who will teach us how to make a paloma.
Hi friends and families of Puente Learning Center. My name is Jamie Mejia, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a refreshing, delicious cocktail in the peace and comfort of your home. So let's do it. So tonight's special drink is called the paloma, and it's made with 3 basic ingredients. So we have tequila of your liking, we have grapefruit juice, and fresh lime. Now, if you'd like, and if you want, you can also do salted tajin and simple syrup. So let's try it. Okay, Puente family, start with your favorite glass. Now, I've already squeezed a fresh lime right here, and I poured out some tajin. So I'm gonna do what's called dressing the rim. So let me show you what that looks like. Now, I like to do mine a little bit thicker and heavier here, so let me take my time. All right, take a look at that. Now, next step, you're gonna fill your glass with some ice. All right, looking good so far. So the next step, you're gonna grab your grapefruit juice and you're gonna pour about halfway. So let me show you that. Now the bubbles is good, so stay with that, keep that. Now I went a little bit over the top there, but that's okay, it's gonna go down. Grab your tequila. Pour that over. Now I got my fresh lime juice. And I'm gonna do about a dash of my simple syrup here. And the last step, there you are. The paloma.
Wow, that drink looks really, really great. I can't wait to try one. Despite the loss and grief experience of COVID-19, our Puente adult students are resilient and they're eager to access opportunities. This year, we found new ways for volunteers to get involved. For the last year, Puente volunteers have logged in to join our ESL Conversations class virtually. The volunteers have so much fun practicing English with my students and making new connections. To learn more and sign up, you can always visit puente.org/volunteer. Furthermore, it has been so great to see Puente expand its adult education partnerships with East LA Occupational Center and Los Angeles City College, with in-person ESL classes in the evenings, workforce development for at-home caregivers, and more. We're always looking to find new ways to celebrate our students and their families. Let's take a look at some of our featured stories right now.
I started coming to Puente back in 2017. I came to enroll my daughter for TK. I noticed that they had high school classes, so I got enrolled to get my high school diploma. I was going through a hard situation during my teen years, and I was not able to stay in school. I dropped out from high school in the 9th grade. I'm very thankful with Puente because they give me this opportunity to continue my education. My daughters, they feel so proud that I'm also taking classes in the same school that they come.
Es una gran ayuda para nosotros, para los hispanos, para la comunidad, poder darnos esta oportunidad de aprender no solo el lenguaje del inglés, sino muchas oportunidades y ayudas que ofrecen aquí en Puente. Eso me hace sentir muy feliz conmigo misma porque siento que estoy aprovechando esta oportunidad que este país, esta organización, esta escuela nos da.
I like Puente because I like my teachers, I like to learn, and I like my friends.
I love Puente because the teachers and students are kind, the school is friendly, and the teachers are helpful and patient if I'm having a hard time.
Yo ahorita estoy en el 4º nivel y desde que he estado en el primer nivel todos mis maestros te ayudan a salir adelante día con día. Mis maestros que tengo ahorita para inglés, mi maestro siempre está al pendiente de qué es lo que yo necesito. Si yo me atoro en algo, ellos siempre están al pendiente de cómo ayudarme. Es por eso que yo recomiendo 100% las clases de inglés. Vienes a Puente, te sientes como en familia porque conoces a todos los maestros, a la directora, al director. Conoces a todo el mundo aquí.
Wow, that video was terrific. Watching that, I'm reminded all over again why the Puente mission is so important. Hello, I'm Chun Wong, Puente's board chair. I'm so pleased to have you with us for the special chance to celebrate our community's achievements and resilience. When my own family immigrated from Hong Kong many years ago, I wish we had an organization like Puente to learn English, acquire new skills, and prepare to become citizens of our new home in the United States. For me, what really sets Puente apart is the welcoming and inclusive environment. Take a look at these images, where you'll see some of our staff members in action. Our staff members are accessible, bilingual, and reflect the community we serve. At the front desk, in the classrooms, and at the events I have attended for holidays or graduations, you can feel the power of our home-to-school connection. This community connection nurtures our students and families, encourages them along their path to learning, and has a real impact on educational outcomes. The bottom line is that Puente staff members work tirelessly to move the needle of achievement with our constituents. I want to express my sincere appreciation to more than 50 Puente staff members who build bridges to opportunity every day, side by side with our students and families. I know many of you are watching. I'm so grateful for what you have done throughout the challenges of COVID-19. Thank you.
All right, it was so great to see those testimonials. Good evening to all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hi, my name is Dominic Armendariz, and I'm the Director of Early Childhood Education at Puente Learning Center. I'm so proud to be here to celebrate all of us, but especially our friends at the Puente Preschool. And if you're here tonight, be free to help maybe have mommy and daddy type in hello. We're going to be working on our ABCs next week, so we'll fine tune that. And also to my amazing teachers, Teacher Claudia, Cassandra, Genesis, and Andrea, you guys are phenomenal. Just before we start, let's see, we're going to be entering our second raffle right now. I'm going to give you the technical specs of the mini iPad. There I go. Apple's newest iPad mini. And now get ready for this, brace yourselves. It comes with an 8.3-inch liquid retina display, in case you're wondering, and an A15 Bionic chip, not a B15, an A15 Bionic chip. And yeah, we got 5G capability on this iPad mini. It's a great prize. Look forward to raffling that off in a bit. The sweepstakes drawing will take place in just a minute. You're stuck with me just for a minute longer. As a reminder, in case you haven't, you can still donate. It's never too late to donate. All donations will be placed and entered into our next drawing. The donation link is in the chat. Yeah, there's Alicia, amazing Alicia, who put it there. And then, or you can, text on your phone the keyword Puente. That's P-U-E-N-T-E. We talked about this. 52236. There we go. That's P-U-E-N-T-E 252236. While you're making those donations, let me share that tonight I'm celebrating our amazing families who have joined the preschool family this year and those who have continued on to our charter school. It's amazing to see all the tremendous contributions from students, parents, teachers, and staff to make sure that the Puente Preschool meets its goals for our early learners. As a California State preschool site, we provide high-quality early childhood education, learning experiences that celebrate the whole child. With our return to the classroom, it is amazing to see our students in person, building new friendships, exploring developmentally appropriate activities that encourage and support, most importantly, lifelong learning. All right, here we go. That minute went by really fast. It's time to give away that iPad mini. If you're sponsored or donated at least $25, you were automatically entered to win. All right, let's take it away. Uno, dos, tres. Who's it going to be? The anticipation. Let's see. Click, 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 click. Ricardo. I hope I'm pronouncing Livilaga. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. You are the winner. Thanks so much for your support. You just won Apple's newest iPad mini. If you want me to go over the specs again, I can at a later time give you that. Puente will reach out to you after the event in order to give you that iPad. We still have one more sweepstakes giveaway for the 4 Disneyland tickets coming up in about 5 minutes. So stay tuned. Next, we have a special video to share with you about the Puente College and Career Program. Let's take a look. And hi, family. I'll be home.
For the community of Boyle Heights, Puente's College and Career Program is really important in just giving students the power and the knowledge that they can go to college and that they can really do anything that they set their mind to.
Our partnership with Puente Learning Center is incredibly valuable because it helps us to expand our resources and it helps us to leverage the resources available in the community to help our students have a better chance at getting into college. While we have an incredibly strong college team and we have an incredibly strong faculty, having a community partnership allows us to make a more equitable application process for our students. They're already underrepresented. They definitely don't have some of the same resources as their peers in other zip codes. By working with Puente Learning Center, we then level the playing field and give our kids a fair chance at college.
Puente's College and Career Program is offering not only college access, but also college success, where we're able to work with students longitudinal. After graduating from high school, we make sure we support them throughout their first and second year in college to make sure that not only are they getting to college, but they're also graduating from college. With our program, we're able to provide that other support that might be missing, where we help them navigate their college experience, help them find opportunities that will get them closer to their actual career of interest.
For me, since I'm an undocumented student, finding a job is not easy, and especially internships. Nowadays, to get a job after college, you need to have some type of experience. That's what Puente offered me, an internship where I'm able to develop new skills and learn new things.
Puente has helped me in
learning more about interaction with kids, especially since in my career path I want to be a social worker.
Our goal is really to be able to expand our College Success program. We would definitely like to serve more students through our College Success because we realize that it's not just at the high school level that they need support, it's beyond adult ages.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Jasmine Medrano, Puente's College and Career Program Manager. It's really awesome to see my team, Jackie and Eddie, really be part of this video and show you all the great work that they are doing. So I am here for the third sweepstakes giveaway, 4 tickets to Disneyland. The sweepstakes drawing will take place in a moment. Please make sure and donate now if you haven't already done so. The donation link is in the chat box, or you may text Puente at 52236. Once again, you may text Puente at 52236. While those donations are coming in, let me say that it is a pleasure to celebrate everything we are doing as a team. Although 2020 was a very challenging year for our students, so much of this past year has been remarkable for the college and career team. During distance learning, our team never stopped. We made ourselves available to our students via Zoom, via different methods of communication. So that the first generation college students could stay on track, even if they had to, for instance, move off campus to go back home to continue their learning virtually. So the high school seniors could apply to financial aid and be matched with a college of their choice. Now, a lot of the work that we're doing is back in person. It has been very gratifying to see the value of counseling students in person and assisting them on their college applications, especially right now during November, which is a very critical month for us, as college applications deadline are fast approaching on November 30th. Last month, I even had the chance to accompany our 9th grade students from Roy Ball Learning Center on an in-person field trip to UCLA, as we think it is super important to stop exposing them to college from an early age. So when it is time for them to apply their senior year, they know what college they would like to attend. To all my students, you are all rock stars. You can go anywhere and do anything. Once again, I really want to thank my team, Jackie and Eddie, for being here to support us. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and get ready to give away our Disneyland tickets. All right, 1, 2, 3, who's gonna win? And it looked like it's going. Congratulations to the Bolton Company. So you will go ahead and get some notifications on how to get your prize. Now we're going to hear from some amazing friends of Puente, including some of the partners who make our work possible, as well as acclaimed Hollywood actor Luis Guzman, who you may recognize from movies and TV shows such as Out of Sight, Traffic, and Narcos. We will also show you all a video to honor the memory of an extraordinary Puente supporter, Pam Mullen. Let's go ahead and watch.
Hello, Puente Learning Center community. I'm Monica Garcia, your very proud board member, and I join with you today simply to say thank you. Well done. You are indeed extraordinary public servants. Thank you for modeling love in action, courage, and persistence.
Thank you, Puente Learning Center, and thank you all out there for tonight and for supporting this great work that is being done by Puente. Keep building bridges through education, and Viva Puente, Viva Boyle Heights, Viva East LA, Viva to all our Latino brothers and sisters in our community.
Now more than ever, as we continue to deal with the COVID-19 crisis and the effects on students as they return to in-person learning, it's very important to have organizations like the Puente Learning Center. That's why I'm proud to support Puente and to help advance their mission of providing high-quality educational options for students of all ages. Thank you to Puente Learning Center for everything you do to empower our students, our familias, and the community of Boyle Heights and East Los Angeles.
I found it incredibly rewarding to partner with Puente, and I'm very grateful to USC for the Good Neighbors Campaign grant, and look forward to many more years, bringing many more high school students to hopefully pursue healthcare careers. And I'm really appreciative to have this opportunity to say hello.
We would like to recognize Puente, which serves hundreds of low-income residents in Los Angeles County, for teaching our residents the skills they need for workforce readiness and enhanced employability. It's organizations like Puente that make our communities stronger and allows our residents to be more successful. Thank you, Puente, for everything you do to uplift our community, serving Boyle Heights, East Los Angeles, and beyond, including Supervisor Han's communities of Roland Heights and Hacienda Heights. On behalf of the supervisor, congratulations on a successful Viva Puente event.
In memory of Pam M. Mullen. Puente Learning Center honors Pam Mullen, who died in late August in Los Angeles at the age of 78. Pam was introduced to Puente Learning Center and our founder, Sister Jenny Lechtenberg, by their mutual friend Richard Reardon. Pam served on the board of directors and was instrumental in the success of the capital campaign to build our Boyle Heights facility. She donated $500,000 to the campaign, and the second floor admin wing is named for her. Pam was the honoree at Puente's annual gala in 1999. In addition to Puente, she also supported St. Paul the Apostle Church, Loyola High School, Claremont Graduate University, and many other charitable organizations. For the thousands of students and families who visit Puente Learning Center each year, Pam's legacy lives on. May she rest in peace.
Hi, everyone. Good evening once again. With all of these outstanding achievements being celebrated, we want to thank you one more time for being with us tonight. You are part of the Puente Gente, our community. Through thick and thin, we have done so much together, just like a family. I look forward so much to what is yet to come. What do you think, Alyssa?
Wow, that was amazing, Miss Juarez. I feel so lucky to be here tonight with so many wonderful people who care about students like me. Thank you for everything you do to help Puente students succeed. Now to close the evening, I'd like to welcome back our CEO, Mr. Jerome Greening.
Thank you, Alyssa. Alyssa, we're proud of you. We're so proud of you. Yeah, big round of applause, thumbs up, shaking of the hands for Alyssa. You're a superstar third grader, Alyssa. Big things for fourth grade coming up. Great job, great job. In closing, we have a few things we do want to make note of. I want to thank everyone for making this celebratory evening possible. We want to start with our sponsors. Thank you. Without you, we could not do our work. Philanthropic friends are very important for the work we do together. Thank you. To our gracious and generous board, Chun Wang, Tyler Sutherland, Jocelyn Rosenwald, Oscar Cabrales, Albert Reyes, Laura Lightbody, and Greg Gonzalez. Thank you for your leadership. To the collegial team, thank you for their efforts you put forth every day in the support of the mission of Puente Learning Center. Thank you to our chef for tonight, Chef Jorge at Brooklyn Avenue Pizza Company, and to our mixologist, Jamie Mejia. Thank you for the gift of the Paloma for tonight. And of course, all of you on Zoom right now, our families, our students, our friends, our community members, our partners, thank you for joining us tonight. Now, to circle back to what Jamie did, if you by chance made your Paloma, or if you have something readily available, I'm going to ask that maybe you go and get your Paloma, your juice, your drink of choice, because we do want to end tonight with a toast. So grab your glass, if you will, please. Everyone who's with us right now, for those on Zoom in our panel, we can take ourselves off mute. And in closing, I do want to toast to the solidarity of all of us together as a community in service to the mission of Puente Learning Center. And with that, I'm going to say, por el futuro, and salud and cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Thanks, everyone.